day, and welcome to Model Railroading with an over-road truck driver. In today's episode, we're going to talk about inside of a DC ready locomotive. Today I'm using this guy, Illinois Central 5059, and it's a U33C from Atlas. To access most of your locomotives, you have to remove most newer ones. You have to remove the coupler box. Usually there's a screw to remove it. On this one, these are kind of actually cheaply made. They actually use a plastic plug. It's very hard to see, but it's a plastic plug, and you just pop it out, and then pull the coupler boxes out of the. There's a coupler box here. Pull it out of the front of the locomotive or back of the locomotive, and then this actually very simple. It's actually very simple to remove this one. Just kind of wiggle a little bit, and this one's kind of coming apart of me a bit, but the general idea is there. There's the shell off, and this actually has the running board kind of wants to be kind of separate here. I guess maybe glue like opens, or it comes two pieces. So there's two pieces. So now we are inside the locomotive. On top here is your front headlight, rear headlight. Dual flywheel locomotive, electric motor. This one they actually, I guess, had decoder on it for a while. The decoder actually burned out on me. I had to return it, but the decoder is missing here. This is where you plug the decoder into, and this is also where the 8-pin plug is. So, and then this is the basic locomotive. I don't think I can even add any. Well, actually, I could. Yeah, I could add to the decoder itself. I could add a few extra functions, probably ditch lights, probably. So this is basically what inside the locomotive looks like. Power picks up from one side of the wheels, goes to the circuit board. Other side goes to the chassis, which actually no, the motor is isolated from the chassis now. That's right. Black wires on the one side, on the engineer side of the engine goes to one side of the circuit board, and the conductor side of the locomotive goes to the other side of the circuit board, the decoder. So that's say this thing just pops off here. 8-pin plug just pops off. That's all it is. Very simple to do. And yeah, I can actually add 2 extra functions to this locomotive if I want to. Haven't decided what I will do yet, but eventually I will. So this is the inside of the locomotive. I mean, if I wanted to take the whole thing apart, I could. I think these couplers things just slide out the ends here. I could pull the whole motor out, do a service. This is also how you do your servicing. You put this grease inside the gearboxes, and also in here where the end of the flywheel is put grease. And also, I'm not going to do it today, but you can pop off the bottom plate of the trucks here and put in your gear looper inside the trucks. Maintenance. So that concludes model railroading. Actually, I actually wanted to. I actually could replace these headlights with LEDs if I wanted to. And I think there's enough space here. These guys I could probably add. Yeah, I could probably add the ditch lights to this locomotive if I wanted to too. Actually, so that's something to do in the future. But this is episode 5 of Model Railroading, the over-road truck driver. Actually, I'll put this back together first before I sign off. Just kind of pops on there. The shell. Oh, did I do this right? Yeah, it is right. Just snaps on there like so. Turn over. Grab your coupler boxes. Make sure they're the right way. Slide them in there. And I can use my fancy tool here. Try. This is called a freehand. Is slide the. No, I think I got it upside down actually. Small hole in first, and just slide her in the pocket. Get her in there and just kind of push her in place, and she's locked in place. Pretty simple actually. This one's one of the more simpler ones to do. But it's kind of hard to do doing this. Usually do it on my workbench at home. doing this freehand here is a little tricky, but we'll make it work here. As long as I don't drop anything. So there, she's ready to rock and roll back in the layout. For this, right now she's only good for neither DCC or digital because there's no dummy plug and no decoder in here. So I need to install a dummy plug for DC or decoder for digital command control. Thank you for watching. Watching model railroading with an overroad truck driver. Have a good day.